Hello and welcome to today's Daily Dominion by Holz. Tuesday, that means one expansion only. Let's have a look. Okay, this is allies. I mean, it must be if you see the Order of Masons. Yeah, let's start with that one very quickly. So for any favor I spend, I can select two cards which will not go into my shuffle. So I can only use this before a turn where we are shuffling, and then we can select two cards. If you select an uneven number like one card, you would still pay one coffer. So there's nothing like a half a coffer or something. Okay, then the kingdom. Um, so, yeah, what do we see? I mean, we see clashes, which means playing an unlimited number of hunters and skirmishes. Skirmishes will probably not work here because you get a warlord. This should be down here. A warlord, and that allows you only to play two copies of of a specific action card. So the third copy you will just not be able to click on your hand, is how this is realized in practice. So where's now our? I think this has to do with the screen size. I just go back. Yeah. Yeah. So this means I think we want more of a balanced deck. Two copies of each is fine, or two copies of a certain action is fine. We have draw, emissary, hunter, and here the battle. What is it? Battlefields? Battle plans. Sorry. Yeah, the battle plans are also draw once you can pair them up with an action card. Yeah, you can sift with Innkeeper, and you can also swap Innkeepers and importers. So yeah, there's quite good stuff going on. So I think the priority is, yeah, get an importer and probably a town or an innkeeper in the open. We have a 3/4 open, I reckon. Yep. Um, Not sure. We need the innkeeper really because we can use the Order of Masons. So I'll get back to that in a minute. But then my next priority is, I think, a modify to do a bit of thinning. And I think we also try to hit 5 rather quickly. So the first 5 could actually be Guildmaster, because the favor will then allow us basically to do some sifting for the next turn by excluding bad cards. So we already get not a thinning effect, but a sifting effect from Guildmaster. So the modifier is not as urgent, but I think I still want one. And yeah, for various reasons. I mean, we don't have unlimited favors, and we start with 5, but then at some point we will not be able to use the Masons. The Guildmaster will give us a favor, so we can always use the ally. And yeah, and the modify, why do I want it? Is I think towns, and then if we trash estates opportunistically or in certain occasions, we might not draw, but then use the gaining ability and just get another town, for example. And for later, I mean, there is plus buy, but town is usually, you need quite a few towns to use the plus buy effect. So effectively, so it's a little bit inefficient to use town for the plus buy. So I might just use modify then later, the trashing capability for modify to spike up my provinces. And this looks more like a deck that will end on a 3 pile, but you still need a certain ability to green if necessary. And how many importers, I'll also see how they fit in. I mean, we definitely open one, we will get a second one. But then if we just stack importers, I think I can't tell at this point. It depends a little bit on how the AI plays this and how fast they play it towards greening and things. Yeah, so here I think I have sort of an idea of an end game, but I'll keep flexible to adjust to the AI's play. Okay, so they have a 5-2 or 2-5 rather. I mean, we could do two importers, but then yeah, the likelihood of clashing is just too high. Even a town is not particularly good here. Be a silver even better than a town combination with the importer. But I think we can draw and then we realistically hit 3 still, and then we can buy the silver. And then the importer is down, and we have basically town as another silver. Yeah, I think I prefer the draw capacity of town, because otherwise we would have the silver and likely um, we would just buy a town. Then it's the same, but we have sifted one less. I mean, if they collide with a silver, you could theoretically see 3 coppers at the importer, so you could hit 5 and get the importer down. With town, you can't do that. So that's the small benefit that silver has. It may actually not be that small, this benefit, because if we exclude 2 estates or 3 estates from the shuffle, I think I'm talking myself into a silver now. The more I think about it, okay, I'll take the silver. And here we take these two, and I think I want this chance of hitting 5. So I do this. Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Now, yeah, well, with a town, you would just hit 4, right? Yeah, because you draw and then you have 4 coppers. And here I think this is much better. Now the question is, since we open importer, whether the guildmaster is really the first, and we don't have the town yet. So I think in this case I actually take the modify. It's not super strong, but I think it's better than the alternatives. Now I think here this could just be, so 3 cards left, 9, 10, 14 cards. 2 coppers, I think, rather than the estate, right? Uh, Yeah, I think I prefer, since we don't have the guildmaster yet, I prefer just to dash the 2 estates. Okay, this is another good turn. Here we can get our guildmaster, I think. And yeah, it's not emissary time yet because we have no town. Emissary is great here because we can always discard once we have a guildmaster with the Order of Masons, so we never have to worry about having anything in the discard. So activating emissary is easy here once you have enough actions. So I think we get a guildmaster, and Hunter will be super bad later. So I think I'm actually getting a skirmisher just for the reason of improving. Could be a second modifier, to be honest, but I think a skirmisher ensures we keep hitting 5 even if we don't see a guildmaster. Yeah, so it's close. There's probably quite a few things you can do here. Yeah, here I think I'm not even drawing into this. I'm just trashing. It's probably better to get the town into the shuffle. Town, and I mean we could do an importer. To my point earlier, we can get quite a few, but I think at this point I prefer building up my draw capacity a bit. So I take a battle plan, and then we can cut them out of the battle plan pile if you want. Yeah, we do that, and we do 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, so 1 estate is fine, I think. Okay. Good. Okay, this is a little sad, but I think now it's already emissary time. Or swap. I mean, they bought a battle plan. Okay, so they are ready to contest the pile. Yeah, I think it's emissary just because we are trashing. I think and we are ahead in trashing. Yep. So let's do this. Yeah, we can't really use the battle plan here because we just saw our skirmisher, but these hunters, I really don't like them. Especially because they have 2 towns already, so it's not necessary. Yeah, here I mean we just trash this estate. Yeah, the thing is, we will draw into all that crap. We don't have a order of masons, so we might. Yeah, I don't particularly like the prospect of drawing into the shuffle here. The alternative is not trashing. Then we have 4, another town, and we get an order of masons. Yeah, my gut feel is that it's better than drawing, but we draw 2 cards. No, I'll draw, whatever. Yeah. Okay, fine. No, we don't. We just play the importer and the. Yeah, and I think we get another skirmisher just to activate the battle plan. I think we did that time. Yeah, we have a town. Yeah. No, we don't have a town in here. Yeah. I mean, swap is great to boost also our masons. It gives us some flexibility. I mean, we might even swap out the importer, not next turn, but then the turn after, and we won't shuffle this turn or next turn, I think. So getting 1 swap is, I think, reasonable for yeah, mitigating our risk of frustration here. So I'll take a swap. Yeah, this is sort of what I had anticipated. So maybe now I regret my shuffling, but all right. We can buy a battle plan here. We get another skirmisher now, I think. Yeah. This. Yeah, is a battle plan better than a town? No, I don't think so. The town is better right now. And we can put the 2 estates down into the yeah. Or 1 estate and 1 copyright. Doesn't really matter. We still have quite. Yeah, no, it doesn't. We will hit 5 either way. So yeah, let's do these 2. Prospect is we get rid. Okay, what did they do? They bought a town, another town. Gosh, they are stacking towns like hell. I don't know if that makes any sense. So here, it's a little sad to see the field master only now. I think we get rid of the importer. Actually, it's too slow. We can always buy it. I mean, here we could actually get 1 hunter and we just get rid of it later. Yeah, now it's good that we discarded a copper. I think I'm doing that. It looks the best here. Yep, nice draw. I mean, we can't activate the. Yeah, this looks like well, we need to play the town, right? See, yeah, guildmaster, skirmisher. Well, do we have another town? 2 towns? I don't think so. No. I mean, here we could trash into the archer, just because it will also trigger them discarding, then we don't need to buy a skirmisher or something. I think that's quite reasonable here. Okay. Yeah, now we have a lot of um yeah, we got one and now we get another coffer. Coffer favor. That's that's the great thing here. Yeah, we don't buy province, we don't need it. Yeah, they got rid of all their estates, but we trashed a few coppers. Yeah, what do we buy? Mhm. We might swap out the hunter soon because we can get rid of yeah, the coppers for the shuffle now very effectively with two favors. It could be another modify for now, actually. And we just swap a modify. Yeah, I think that, yeah, in the second swap, at this point, feels a little much, unless we want to, now I think a second modify. And then we just need to make sure we get 3 towns, I think, is what I want for the Guildmaster play, for gaining with modify, especially late game, and yeah, potentially more importers. I mean, I think if we want to end this game quickly, we would need to get importers. But yeah, they never even got one. It's interesting. I didn't. They had a 2-5. Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't go for it. Yeah, I think we get a modify, sort of a risk mitigation. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, we get rid of all four. We will always use now from now on the full favors we have at our disposal. Skirmisher. Okay, then it's just modify this. It's a bit scary here. Ugh. Okay, so all the towns and swap, etc. They all bottom decked. Is the favor better than playing the archer? I don't think so. I think we play the archer here. This is a super sad turn. Yeah, then drop the battle plan and we could, I mean, we can discard them down to 3 cards. Is that good? Our deck is still not super strong. I think I'm getting another hunter at this point. Feels bad, but um, another swap. Yeah, but what do you swap? You don't have a lot of targets. You can swap back and forth and get a few favors, but I think I prefer now to make sure that we finally draw our deck consistently. Okay, yeah, this is. I think I keep the hunter. Yeah, because there's crap down here. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. Perfect. So that worked. Now we draw nicely. I think now it's warlord time. Um, yeah, it is. And then we might even block them. And the warlords. What do I do? Well, first I trash a copper right with the first one, and then we see what's happening. Okay. Yeah. I'd love to see my swap. So I'm likely not trash. Yeah, I think I'm drawing anyways with this. Okay. We we could we draw on. We trash this thing. I don't think it makes any difference. So yeah, the swap is nice. I mean, this is obviously two warlords then. So Guildmaster. Swap. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, then we have to swap the emissary. Yeah, right. I didn't particularly think of that. But we drew the emissary, so there was no other option. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so is that worth it? I mean, we can put the archer on top just to distract them and gain whatever skirmisher here to force them to discard. Not use the archer. Not a fan of it. Maybe we can trash the estate and get our archer back and then buy. That might be the thing to do, actually, funny. Um, so we get a modifier. Another modifier. Yeah, we'll just swap it next turn. Hmm. I don't know if that was particularly good, but at least we get them to discard. So it's not total crap at least. Yeah, we don't have enough villages somehow. We can't gain and play a lot of stuff. Um, it's probably not the ideal deck I'm having here, but it's good enough for yeah, 3. This is what I want to see. 1, 2, 3, and then another stop card. The silver probably goes into the yeah, let's can the silver. Even though it's attractive to trash the silver with modify and gain the warlords. Yeah, let's see. I mean, they will definitely get a warlord now, or 2 maybe even, because we didn't force them to. We couldn't select a card for them to trash. Yeah, I think we have too many modifiers anyways, so I think it's the modifier. We keep the emissary for sure. I think. Yep. Interesting, they decided to discard the hunter and they didn't get a warlord. Bison gains a town. Okay, as if they hadn't got. Yeah, that shows you this phenomenon I described earlier. You need a lot of towns if you go for towns as a uh, um, main payload source. So what do we do here? I think you start with the town. Okay. Yeah, we discarded all the. So the hunter is already very bad now. Yeah. So let's do this, and yeah, I think we can safely get rid of the hunter or the modify. I mean, we are not really using all those. We can't use them as a terminal because we don't have enough towns. I mean, we need to get 1 or 2 more towns here. I think now I I could see this is just another swap for now. Yeah, because I don't know. We want to use a bit of a draw, and we don't want to get this warlord right now. I think we have a bit of time for that. I think I want to draw on, so skirmisher. Yeah, there's the warlord. Okay. So now we could play a swap. And ideally this emissary triggers, but I don't know if I get there. If I play the hunter, probably it works. And we have another hunter we can swap. Yeah, okay, then we do that. We get the town. Yeah, of course. We get the town, we play the town, we play the guildmaster. Not the warlord because there's a battle plan coming up. So we play the emissary now. No. Okay. So slowly we are moving here. Decline. I think we just trash this guy. We swap the hunter for a warlord. Warlord. I think we trash for a warlord and we gain the warlord, and then that's our turn. Then it's safely won. Yeah, so the AI still, I think, doesn't know how to. Oh, the coppers are down here, right? So I don't even know what I want to discard. I mean, we don't have to, we can just decline. I mean, we want to see action cards paired with the battle plan. So I think I take this one out. It's the only one I really want to discard. Because I want to keep the Guildmaster to continue stacking up. Yeah, the favors are not relevant anymore. Our deck is good enough now. So it could be the modify or I don't know. Any stop card. Let's just pick any stop card. So it is the Guildmaster. Just because we have these coppers coming up. Yeah, okay. Right. Discarding more would have helped our likelihood to trigger emissary a bit more. I think I'm still keeping. We draw 4 cards from the warlords, so I think I'm still keeping the battle plan. Yeah, which is better than I mean, the warlord we will easily get to that. Okay, and we can use emissary easily as well. Yeah. Okay. So now the question is, do we actually rotate and we get those battle plans? They're pretty good. And we can play as many copies as we like. I mean, this game from now on is pretty boring actually, because they just can't win. And I need to think about how I end it the quickest way. Provincing, probably. It doesn't look as if they were helping to deplete the piles. Or we just get towns to have the plus buys, and then we try to empty skirmishers fast with an importer stuff going on, swapping and both. I mean, yeah, let's just rotate and think about it later. Skirmisher. Hmm. Okay. So now we can definitely start swapping stuff. The hunter is completely useless now. It's just a cantrip. Well, a cantrip with a bit of sifting. Okay, at least a sifter. Yeah. And if you wouldn't have the favors, the hunter could still be useful to trigger emissaries ability, but I think, we'll just do these guys. And we have no payload. So we just get the towns. Or importer. You can still get the town the turn later into your shuffle. Getting an importer, 2 importers down doesn't seem too bad here. Swap, so I did. Oh, yeah, I forgot that one. It doesn't matter anymore, but I mean, we can't really benefit from the plus bias town, so we can easily get an importer here. Another swap is not sensible because we don't have targets. I think. Importer, okay. +1. Master. Mm. We swap the modify, so we have to discard. Well, we play the archer, so it's probably good enough. Okay, we have a skirmisher in play. I just need to pause here, and we'll continue in a bit. Okay, so here I'm back. Here was another few hours interruption. Yeah, I might have to find myself around for a second. Yeah, okay, no greening yet. We're turn 13, and I think we were looking to rather try to get to a 3 pile. Maybe not, I think we decide this turn. Yeah, so the modifier, I mean, we have all those favors. We can keep that copper, it's not bad. We have another modifier, so we can definitely get maybe even a town is the best thing here. Feels better than a skirmisher. Oh, they still have 5 cards. So skirmisher might be okay. And we get the town with the importer at the beginning of turn. But they might steal away that there are these 2 towns, though. Uh, I mean, the town this turn doesn't really do anything. So yeah, okay. So I think I'm bought into the maybe even another swap was the right move. Yeah, now we can't change it because they discard it and we see that yeah, it reveals info. Okay. Yeah, we should have played the archer before. Okay, that was pretty stupid. Yeah, I didn't really look at my hand here. Um, it's a little awkward. Um, Even a gold is not the worst because we can turn it into a province. We don't have any emissary, is that right? Oh no, we have one, that's enough. I think I just take a gold. Yeah, I'm not gonna overthink it now. So the gold and whatever the copper. And we have 2 guys down, right? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, then it's just like this. Okay. It would easily activate the emissary. Um, and I think at start of turn, I just get this town. Yeah, here's the emissary, wicked emissary. Okay, so let's get the town. Or another importer is also fine. Um, no, it's not, because we can't really then. Yeah, I think we rather swap into the importer or something. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, activate. Mm-hmm. 1. Yeah, I mean, we can swap. We could even swap a battle plan and then buy it. Or buy all those battle plans. Let's see what we can do. So I think now I want to play the guild master, right? Not that it matters that much anymore, but I think it's right. It's good. And now we swap the modify for I mean, we would swap back into a modify if we ever want a green here, really. Now I just want a plus buy, really. Is another swap useful? Not really. Oh, well, we can swap into a skirmisher right now so that they have to discard. And again, we made the wrong move, not playing archer first. All right, then I do it anyways now. Well, I can delay it. That's also an option. But then we don't have another swap then. Um, yeah. Okay, whatever. I think we have to play one anyway, so we can just and playing these two warlords feels awesome. Yeah, I think we swap this battle plan away for another town. We just rebuy it then. Or what else could we get that makes sense? I think it's another town. Or well, another importer is also fine, but then we can't use the plus buy. Yes, I prefer the town here. Just secure it. We also could have gotten rid of the archer, to be honest. Okay, so this is 15. Um, so how do we pile the quickest now? Is it just province and another gold, or hmm, can we start double provincing? So now we have 4 towns, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, we can easily province. There's nothing. Uh, yeah, the Palsy will just take too long. Just probably the provincing and modifying. You get a modify and then trash mill a province or trash to gold every turn. Something like that would do. So yeah, this is not really inspiring, but all right. Um, why am I seeing a gold? I mean, I probably clicked just one. Yeah, yeah, it's late. No, I'm not really concentrated. I think. Well, we keep the town is the most important. I think. Yeah. Okay. One, two, three. Okay. So now we can swap the archer probably. We just don't need it. Well, Guildmaster first. Guildmaster. Yeah, swap the archer, right? For a draw card. It could be even emissary here, I reckon. Because it would nicely activate. I mean, it's down here, and I need to play 1 or 2 towns anyways as terminals. So it could also be like another skirmisher or something. Even another swap, and then maybe we can just use the charge. Let's make them discard. Probably not the best you can do here, but I just feel this is what I want to do now. Okay. Mm-hmm. Skirmisher, dun dun, importer, one. And we keep the town, two. And now we have 16 already. Yes, this is the fastest actually. We have an importer down, so we can just get another one, two, and then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I need to discard anything else now. Okay. Yeah, we might need another emissary then, or an innkeeper and an emissary to do some activation. Well, or a hunter in the end. I mean, the hunter becomes better now. We keep a town again, yeah. Mhm. So we don't have a modify right now. I think we could also just get one, but I think we can also do that when there's just 3 points is left. 16 turns, yeah, that feels a little long, but I mean, we have no rush here. The AI is doing literally nothing. Bison gains a battle plan at the end of a turn without a real attack. I mean, well, we discarded them down to 3, but then turn 15, they buy a battle plan. Hmm. All right. I think I want to keep these skirmishers just for keeping them to discard on the one hand. On the other hand, it's just quicker to do some piling using them. Yeah, we don't need the hunter, so we could also get the modify here. Also not the worst. Uh, then it's definitely over in 2 turns. Or we can bite. No, we do that next turn. I mean, I could also get an importer, but that's just delaying the game by a turn. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. One guildmaster, emissary, decline, 1, 2. Yeah, here we might need a bit draw support. Hmm. Yeah, so let's get 100 here. Yeah. Yeah, now we could get actually 2. I know we have to draw. Well, we can draw with the. Yeah. And now we can. Oh shit! No. Decline plus buy. Yeah, because we didn't play an importer this turn, so we have an action left. This is cool. This is a province, and the battle plan. This is for exchanging it to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, we could also dash the importer and the guildmaster. The hunter is also not particularly useful. Importer and hunter. Huh. Let's keep the hunter and we just dash the guildmaster. Okay. This is totally overcautious, but fine. I mean, we want to make sure we can pile this turn. So we will definitely exchange the importer for a modify. That's 100% gonna happen. Mhm. Unless we don't find the importer, something like that. But then it's definitely the plan because we won't play the importer again. Yeah, literally, like, what are they doing? I really don't. And they're getting slow. Okay. I mean, we could also um, exchange the battle plan, but I think that's actually quite useful to use it for draw here. I might rather exchange a skirmisher, yeah. Uh-huh. Ah, well, we can. Let's see. We do it. Um, skirmisher, skirmisher, one town. Yeah, now we can play the emissary. Well, we could use that, but there's 6 cards, 11 cards coming up. Okay, did we discard so much? Yeah, we can use the hunter and we can get another emissary. Oh, well, let's use it so that we can activate another emissary if needed. 1, 2, 3, just 4 or something. I don't know. 4 maybe. Yeah, and then the hunter will draw quite nicely. Okay. Mm-hmm. So let's draw. Yeah, perfect. Um, well, we don't need the warlords either, so we can just can them. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, well, we draw into it, but it doesn't matter. So we swap the importer first for a modify. I mean, we can easily triple here, right? Yeah, if we need a Grid Master now, which I should have done before, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, we swap the Warlord for another 2, and now we okay, that was a super one-sided game. Yeah, sorry for the long runs, but yeah, they didn't get any Warlord, and then I just picked 4, and I dwelled on building, and then deciding. I got eventually. This is all provinces, right? I got all provinces. Yeah, I can't recall a game in these 100 plus that I've recorded now for the daily. I can't recall one game where I got all provinces. By I mean not milling any, literally getting every single province, and the AI gets none. Yeah, I don't know what they did really. I didn't pay too much attention after a few turns because I just felt I can do whatever basically. Yeah, they ended up buying way too many towns and then too little draw support. And the battle plans were a late addition, and then they only had an archer, so just one attack card and then one skirmisher. They also got pretty late. So they didn't really have any strategy here. And we had, well, sort of strategy, but then yeah, seeing what the eye did, we probably also didn't play very focused. Okay, cool. So yeah, that was another easy one. I think all the last 3. This one, I don't recall what happened here. I think I lost one attempt, yeah, for sure. But it seems like this month, and this one is just where I can't, even if I win, it doesn't change the blue icon. It seems like if there was an update recently that the AI might have gotten a little weaker, or we are now more experienced in just playing the AI. I'm not saying I'm playing better now than a month back, but maybe I'm playing better against the AI now, just given yeah, the experience playing against them and knowing some of their preferences and stuff. Okay, cool. So thanks for watching and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.